नमस्ते एवरीवन। नमस्ते गुरुजी। 8 बज चुके। वी विल स्टार्ट द सेशन। एम आई ऑडिबल? कैन एनीवन कंफर्म इन द चैट? एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes, you're audible.
थैंक यू। Okay everyone, very good evening. Welcome to this special session on cancer. And today's session is going to be very intense. So I would request, there are a lot of questions that has already lined up for Guruji. And before we start the session, for those who are new, so let me introduce Guruji to you. तो वो जो है एक ईमाना करके उन्होंने एक इंस्टीट्यूट एस्टेब्लिश किए थे काफी साल पहले। इट स्टैंड्स फॉर इंटरनेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ महायोगा एंड नेचुरल हाइजीन, जिसके वो डायरेक्टर है। और ये संस्था जो है एजुकेशन, हेल्थ एजुकेशन पे काफी काम कर रही है और अवेयरनेस पे काम कर रही है। साथ में देश में, इंडिया में खासकर अलग अलग जगह पे, अलग अलग राज्यों में कैंप्स ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, जहाँ पे पार्टिसिपेंट्स आते हैं, समझते हैं, सीखते हैं गुरुजी से, और उसका लाभ अपने लाइफ में, लाइफ को ट्रांसफॉर्म कैसे किया जाए, तो वो सब सीख के वापस घर जाते हैं। तो हालांकि ये कैंप जो है 7 दिन का रहता है, पर 7 दिन में कोई चमत्कार तो नहीं हो जाएगा। पर जो राह जो गुरुजी दिखाते हैं, और वो 7 दिन में जरूर डेफिनेटली आपके शरीर में और पूरे लाइफ में एक बदलाव थोड़ा सा आता है, जिसको प्रेरणा लेके आप कंटिन्यू करें। और साथ में जो हमारे सह संचालिका है, जैसे मीनल जी है, वंदना जी है, तो ये हमारे जो बड़ी टीम है, उनके साथ अगर आप जुड़े रहें तो आप डेफिनेटली आगे सक्सेस आपको आना ही आना है। तो ये मैसेज के साथ मैं मीनल जी को रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ। मीनल जी मुंबई से हैं और वो एक इम्यूनिटी कोच है, और गुरुजी के साथ काफी टाइम से काम कर रही हैं, और साथ में मुंबई में सेवा भी दे रही हैं। तो जो लोग मुंबई से हैं और उनके साथ डायरेक्टली टच में आना चाहते हैं, तो वो उनका नंबर वो हम आखिरी में या तो हमारे ग्रुप में शेयर कर लेंगे, उनके साथ संपर्क कर सकते हैं। बाय द वे, मैं, मेरा नाम संदीप सिंह, और मैं वर्धका फूड्स नाम से एक ऑर्गेनिक फार्म चलाता हूँ पुणे में, और यहाँ पुणे में सप्लाई करता हूँ। और खाने के साथ, अच्छा खाने के साथ अच्छा स्वास्थ्य के बारे में रुचि रखता हूँ, और इसीलिए मैं गुरुजी के साथ जुड़ा हुआ हूँ। मैंने उनका कैंप का एक बार नहीं, 2 बार नहीं, कई बार अटेंड किया हुआ है, और अलग अलग जगह पे जाके किया है। और उनका जो नॉलेज है, वो एक वो किताबों से मिलने वाली चीज नहीं है, यूट्यूब से मिलने वाली चीज नहीं है। जब आप उनके सामने संपर्क में रहेंगे, तभी आपको वो लाभ प्राप्त होता है। और इसीलिए मैं हर बार उनके पास जाने की उत्सुकता रहता हूँ। एनीवे, और ज्यादा समय ना लेते हुए मैं मीनल जी को रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि वो आ जाए।
Namaste, Guruji. Thank you so much, Sandeep ji. Today's session will largely be in English, but in case you have question in Hindi, Sindhi, Gujarati, or any other language, Guruji knows a lot of language, so you can ask your question in your language. Welcome again, Guruji. Thank you so much for honoring our platform Swasampada series. And it's a topic that we have taken up today is a uh, very deep one. You know, cancer is a word which used to happen with in some other part in other families or whatever, but now cancer has entered our homes, it has entered our family, and it changes our family and life in a way nothing else does. So it's been very common now. And thank you for taking up this topic, Cancer Answer. And we will speak with one of the participant of your camp after your session. Guruji, first of all, we would like to hear from you about what is cancer and what is NHS approach towards cancer. Over to you, Guruji.
आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामति परिजना प्राणान् शरीरं गृहं पूजाते विषयोपभोग रचना स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरः सञ्चारः पदयो प्रदक्षिणविधिः निद्रा समाधिस्थितिः यद्यत्कर्म करोमि तद्दखिलं शम्भो तव आराधनम्. हे Shambho Mahadev, my aradhana to you, my prayers to you. Whatever I do, please consider this as my prayer to you. If I'm walking around, I'm doing parikrama to you because you are here, you are there, you are everywhere. Where else can I go around? Wherever I'm walking, it's parikrama to you. If I'm eating anything, it's taking your prasadam. If I'm taking alcohol, I'm taking your charnamrit. If I'm smoking, I'm showing you incense. Whatever I do is prayer to you, my Lord. So this was the explanation given to us by Shankaracharya of Kanchi Kamakoti Pitham when he visited Delhi on his way or walking up to Kashmir from Kanyakumari. People who heard him, they said, wow, this is a great guru. He can smoke. He says, you can smoke, you can drink, you can do anything, and still you're doing prayer to God. That's great. But the explanation extend to the also the areas when I get the consequences of my action. Please, I should also consider this as the prasadam that I get from you. If I get lung cancer because of too much of smoking, I should say, thank you, God, for giving me wonderful prasadam like lung cancer. If you get cirrhosis of the liver because of drinking too much, you should also consider this. Oh, that's a wonderful gift from God. If you have that capacity to accept the consequences as blessings of God, you can smoke, you can drink, you can do anything that you want. But if you don't want that, if you want good results, you have to do good actions. There are so many things that we do in our life without worrying for the consequence. And after when the consequence comes, why me, God? I'm your devotee. Think before you leave. Look properly where you're going, and you take the right steps, and you will get the right result. Whenever there is a crisis, then don't cry, God, save me. God is always there with you. And when God gives you warning before you do anything, you should be able to listen to that. Small problems we get when we do small mistakes in life. And we should always be cautious about that. Small problems like constipation and diarrhea and coughing, all kinds of small things come. We try to suppress that with medicines. A certain person was coughing too much and he put some medicine and the coughing stopped. Or he boils milk with turmeric and the coughing stops. He says, wow, turmeric is a very good medicine. That's the idea that people have. When you stop the symptoms of disease with some kind of remedy without removing the original cause of the disease, Pranasya nirmale dehe cheshtitam swastya namakam. Pranasya samale dehe cheshtitam roga namakam. All diseases which start in the small amount in the beginning, if you neglect it, if you suppress it with medicine, it will gradually grow into more and more serious disease. We all know that, but we continue to practice the same way. अरे सब लोग चाय पीते हैं. Everybody is drinking tea. Everybody is taking coffee. Why not we? There's nothing wrong. You don't see the result in one day. You see the result in after many, many days. So where cancer doesn't come all of a sudden, continuous mistakes of living leads you into that stage. But of course, because people have been suppressing disease with medicines, suddenly one day they come to know that they have cancer. The cancer answer is to be cautious. From the first day, everything that we do in life has got a consequence. And if you are aware of it ahead of time, and you can stop your bad habits and turn them, include only good habits of living. Ample exercise, adequate rest, positive food, positive thoughts, and each one of us, no matter what your age is, what your social status is, must have an occupation that combines your passion and skill in an occupation to help others. We don't have these things at all in our life. We want to get more and more things without worrying about what we are doing. If we look at our life and if we include only good habits, why will there be any cancer? Cancer is the safest of all diseases until tampered. If you don't tamper, cancer is a protection of your dying with cancer. Cancer is collection of carcinogenic material. That means things which do not dissolve in bodily fluids. Such materials are collected in a tumor from different parts of the body. Scavengers go and collect such in materials which are insoluble in bodily fluids. They collect it in one place called tumor. And the tumor has got only one way to enter into the tumor, but it will not be able to get out. Medical people, I'm not saying this to criticize them, but people who resort to medical science as such, they want to check it out if it is cancer or not. Any small tumor, any small inflammation in the beginning stage may be soft, but as you prolong this, after some time skin becomes hard into that place and slowly starts becoming bigger and bigger. What do? We go to the doctor and doctor immediately subjects you to a biopsy. Biopsy means pricking a hole into the tumor and taking out samples to check if it is carcinogenic or not, if it is cancer or not. In that process, you are opening the door for carcinogenic cells to escape the tumor. Once it escapes the tumor, then it will go to other parts of the body. So the most important thing that we should all learn and understand here is not to do biopsy. Don't check if it is cancer or not. How will we know if it is cancer or not? What are you going to do if you know that it's cancer? Do you have a cure for cancer? Oh, how about biopsy? How about chemotherapy and all that? There's nobody who got cured of cancer by chemotherapy. The condition always becomes worse. But there have been patients who was not diagnosed with cancer, who had the tumor, went through natural health science, and completely got free from cancer. Even those who got it checked and who were declared to have cancer, they resorted to natural health science and they got completely free from cancer. I am not saying this as a big announcement for natural health science. It is proven month after month, more and more people are getting cured of cancer. How can they get cured of cancer? By allowing the tumor to mature. And one day, the tumor bursts open on the outside. If it's a breast cancer, the tumor will open up one day and throw out toxins. Carcinogenic cells, cancer cells will be thrown out. It continuously throws out black blood from the tumor for 3 days continuously. What are we supposed to do during those 3 days? Completely stop all food. Sip only water. After 3 days, the elimination of toxins stops. At that time, you should take tender coconut water, the purest of food. And if you do that, you are not going to disturb the body program for throwing out cancer cells. Again, this body starts throwing out carcinogenic cells. Black blood comes out of the tumor continuously for 2-3 days. Like that, several installments of elimination of carcinogenic cells takes place from the body, and at one time all these toxins have been thrown out and the tumor has completely vanished. Such patients have also been there who have completely transformed their life and no more cancer. It's not a story, it's not a cock and bull story, it's a true experience. So many people have tried it. And what do we do during the elimination? Complete fast. We should not take any medicines, we should not take any food. Complete fast, sipping only drops of water. How do we know that you are right? People have been cautioned so many times by medical science, medical people, that don't play with cancer, risky, don't try this method or that method, just follow the medical system, that it's an established scientific system, that's what they say. Of course, that's what they have to say, because they have to sell their product. But we don't have to sell our products. We only teach a natural and healthy lifestyle. In this way, people or anybody who follows this does not have to take any risk at all. They are only left with one choice: to allow the body to throw out toxic cells. That's all. It takes place in its due course, and you will be free from cancer. What are the elements that help in elimination of toxins? Ether, that is fasting. You cannot straight away give cancer patient fasting, but you can give approach to fasting. That is, towards fasting, a person can go on thinning the food, making it more dilute, and taking only fluids or things like that. Approach to fasting. And then you can also give them plenty of opportunity to expose their body, affected part of the body, to sunlight. If this sunlight exposure is called sun bath, where you do not heat your body with sunlight, you expose your body to sunlight as long as it is pleasant. The moment it starts heating and becoming uncomfortable, stop sunbath and then come to the shade. When you come to the shade, sip cold water little by little and rest a little while. Again take the sun bath, again come to the shade. So several times subject your body to sunlight and do pranayama. Pranayama is done by breathing out the air from your lungs and holding the breath. Close both nostrils, breathe in through the left, close both nostrils, hold the breath, breathe out through the right nostril and hold it again. This 1 unit, that's called 1 unit of pranayama. Pranayama, exercise of life, wherein you breathe in oxygen and hold it in the lungs so that it gets distributed all over the body. And you breathe out the air next time and hold the breath. When you breathe out and hold the breath, magic takes place. What is the kind of magic I'm talking about? When you breathe out and hold the breath, both the rooms, that is lungs, left lung and right lung, are comparatively empty. You cannot totally empty it, but very little air is left there. And now you are holding the breath. This declares emergency situation in the body. Life declares the emergency situation that 2 rooms are empty. So toxic accumulation of gases from different parts of the body releases itself and rush in an emergency to fill the lungs with air. When cells are riding from different parts of the body, from the head, from the neck, from the shoulder, from the all kind of areas, what happens is gaseous accumulation in different parts of the body gets released, and the pain that was there goes away. We experience so much of pain in different parts of the body, but we keep on keep carrying on with the pain itself. But when you give an opportunity by holding the breath after exhaling, this opportunity is to fill in the lungs, but different parts of gaseous accumulation gets released, and blood is loaded with toxic air from different parts of the air of the body. Not only carbon dioxide, but there are so many toxic air gases in the body that rides on these blood cells, which goes in a line like a compartments of goods train. Each cell is dark blue in color and they are loaded with toxic gases. They run towards the lungs. Lungs are not open yet. When you have breathed out and hold the breath, holding the breath, lung doors are closed, but emergency is declared and blood cells come, toxic blood cells come in line and wait until you start breathing in. Now you start breathing in deep and expand the lungs, and all the air that you have breathed in, they have oxygen in them. The blood cells unload the toxic gases into the lungs and suck in oxygen and become red blood cells. These red blood cells go to the heart, left side of the heart, from the lungs. So this train of blood cells, which is going to supply fresh oxygen to the entire body from the heart. This activity goes on purifying the body. Gaseous impurities are removed through pranayama. Deep breathing in, holding the breath, breathing out, holding the breath. This is alternately performed so that our body does not have any toxic gases inside. As much as possible, we remove toxicity from the body. So this is one process. Another process, of course, I have told you about the sun bath. And then, whenever possible, we cool the spinal column in a bath called spinal bath, where we have only half an inch of water in a tub where our spinal column is cooled down and improve the circulation in our body. And when we do that, circulation means different parts of the body comes to the to get cooled from the spinal column and travels to different parts of the body to take the coolness, and blood cells which are hot in different parts of the body gets it cooled, and hot cells come to the spinal column. The circulation improves and our consciousness improves, and we get a healthy body. So gradually, all these processes of sun bath, air bath, and then pranayama and spinal bath, all this put together changes the blood cells to be healthy cells in the entire body. What about cancer cells? They are all arrested in a tumor. In the process, cancer cells, tumor keeps on pulling in toxic carcinogenic cells from different parts of the body. Then eventually the tumor may become bigger, but one day it will burst open outside. Only if you allow the body to do it. Many people interfere with this process by doing biopsy or doing surgery, all kinds of things. So we should not do that. There are so many other ways by which we can deal with cancer cells. One way is to use a convex lens and bring sunlight to that spot where there is a tumor, and we revolve our sunlight around the tumor in a manner that it is able to throw out toxic cells. All these different things are very useful. In our food, if we keep taking raw vegetable salad every day, it improves the blood chemistry of the body. We need 80% of alkaline fluids and only 20% of acidic, whereas all our eating habits are filled with adding more and more and more acidic foods. That makes us keep toxins in the body to a large extent, and that's a result of getting cancer. So let us change our ways of living. Include one meal of raw vegetable salad every day, one meal of one kind of fruit, and another meal just to satisfy you a cooked meal, conservatively cooked meal, where you take plenty of vegetables, and that is just to satisfy the mind. As you progress in this healthy way, cancer completely gets cured. You can be free from cancer. There's not one or two. There are so many patients who came to nature cure and got completely cured of cancer. Now I would invite people to ask questions if you have any.
Thank you, Guruji, for giving us so much detailed information about how to not go for biopsy, how not to get ourselves tested, how to use air, water, sun, food to heal ourselves. And in our past camp at Lonavala, three cancer warriors had come, and we saw it with our own eyes how it transformed their life. And we also have one of your past participants who attended the camp of NHS, and she is living cancer free, not only cancer free, but she's also living medicine free for the past 555 days. Can we invite Anjalji to share her story about the camp and experience with Guruji and how it transformed her life? Anjalji, are you there? I can't see her now. So maybe we take up the first question. Sandeep ji, take up the first two questions and then we'll wait for Anchal ji to come. Yep.
Yes. The first question is from Swati ji from Delhi. And she's asking, is chemotherapy a smooth process to complete recovery from cancer? That has already been answered by Guruji, that there is no benefit from chemotherapy. And she's asking, how does side effects add to the recovery? She's asking about the side effects of chemotherapy.
Of course, we are not going to answer that question because that's what the medical people have to answer. Chemotherapy always brings bad results.
Okay, Guruji. Okay. And second, yeah.
The process of killing cancer cells, it kills even the good cells first. And then it makes cure of cancer become impossible.
Okay. The second question is from Bangalore by Balaji Raoji. He's asking, is PET scan recommended to do if cancer is diagnosed?
No, we don't do any scanning. Let the body heal itself. If the cancer has been detected, we should stop there with further investigation, and we adopt natural healthy lifestyle and allow the body to repair itself. That way, body has its own methods by which it will remove the toxins from the body safely. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. So the third question is from Pune by Kiranji. And
yeah, it's
he's
about
asking,
chronic lymphocytic leukemia. Yeah. And
yeah.
so
Okay, okay.
yeah, so Kiranji is asking that she has been found in a stage of wait and watch stage. So doctors have recommended her to just wait and watch, and if something comes up, if something goes wrong, maybe they can do something about it. So right now there is no treatment available and there is no cure for this type of cancer. So what can I do to make sure it does not get worse? And what should be done to improve immunity so that it can be protected from viral infection, etc.? And is it advisable to take the flu shot? Guruji, over to you.
Yes. Flu shot does not contain any healthy material in it, so we should not take it. But detecting, experimenting with your own body with tests regarding cancer or anything is also not advisable. Taking any medicine is not good. Checking the body for cancer is also not good. We'll consider that this is carcinogenic, it's a very bad cancer. With that assumption, you can start treating the people. Treatment is not difficult. It's simply a healthy lifestyle which we are adopting, where we increase exercise, increase the discipline in our daily life, and we find that the cancer cell is accumulated in one place and it throws out come very safely from our body.
Thank you, Guruji. One more question is about prevention and proactive measures that can be taken, because since it has become so commonplace, we would like to know how we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from becoming a victim to cancer. And also, in this question, can you add about the mental health or emotional issues, or people doing a job for money? Not, it may not be their creative occupation. So, can you throw some light on that, please?
Healthy lifestyle is the answer for all problems. As you keep improving health through a healthy lifestyle, toxicity from the body is continuously thrown in a larger measure in a better manner, and healthy cells are added in the body. We don't have to check our body. Don't check your body, check your habits. That's what we say as a slogan. And when we keep doing that, when we keep checking the body, new names of diseases are given to us, and an element of fear is instilled into your life. We should not follow that path, and we should follow the healthy lifestyle and free from fear. Even if cancer comes, understand that it is the safest of all diseases, and don't tamper it, don't check it. Follow a healthy lifestyle, and the cancer will collect toxins from within the body and will throw it out at the right time safely and render a healthy body to us. Thank you.
Anchalji is here, so we can spotlight her and hear from the horse's mouth what happened with you, how has been her life after attending the NHS camp with you, and she is living medicine-free and cancer-free today. Yes, Anchalji, we would like to invite you. Yes, we are spotlighting her. Yeah, she is here. She's added to the spotlight. Yeah, you may unmute yourself. Yeah, you may please unmute yourself. Anchalji, please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Anchal. So I'm based in Surat, and by profession, I'm a chartered accountant. और 42 years की एज में 2022 को अप्रैल 2022 को मेरे को एक ब्रेस्ट में लंप डायग्नोस हुआ था। और जैसे कि गुरुजी ने बताया कि सब डराते हैं, और हॉस्पिटल में बताया, तुरंत हमको जाके बायोप्सी पेट स्कैन सब करवाया, और फिर जो उनका ट्रीटमेंट प्रोटोकॉल था, सर्जरी, कीमो, वो सब मैंने कर लिया। बट फिर उसके बाद मेरे को लाइफ भर के लिए दवाइयाँ लिख दी गई, टेमोक्सिफिन और एक ल्यूप्राइड। टेमोक्सिफिन एक एस्ट्रोजन रिसेप्टर की ब्रेन जो एस्ट्रोजन होता है फीमेल्स में वो प्रोड्यूस ही नहीं करे, तो करके उसकी एक टैबलेट मुझे रोज खानी होती थी। और एवरी 3 months में ल्यूप्राइड करके एक इंजेक्शन होता है कि एस्ट्रोजन पॉजिटिव था मेरा ब्रेस्ट कैंसर, तो वो हार्मोन प्रोड्यूस नहीं हो बॉडी में, तो मेरे पीरियड्स बंद हो गए। और 6-7 महीने में ही मुझे ये सारी जो दवाइयाँ चल रही थी उससे बहुत अनईजीनेस और बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम्स लगने लगी। फिर मुझे पता चला कि गुरुजी का ये कैंप है। थोड़ी नॉलेज जो मुझे पहले मिल रखी थी मैं थोड़ी-थोड़ी फॉलो कर रही थी, बट जब मुझे कैंप का पता चला तो मैंने दिल्ली में जाके ये कैंप जॉइन किया 11 अक्टूबर 2023। और गुरुजी के गाइडेंस में, उनके कैंप में मैंने सब दवाइयाँ छोड़ दी, और जो उनके रूल्स हैं कि डोंट चेक द बॉडी, चेक योर हैबिट्स, और अपने जो सारे नेचर केयर के प्रोटोकॉल्स हैं कि अपनी हेल्दी लाइफस्टाइल रखनी है, प्राणायाम करना है, और एक्सरसाइज करनी है, सन बेदिंग, ये सब किया। और जो गुरुजी हमेशा बोलते हैं अपने पैशन को ही अपना पर्पस उस बना लीजिए जिससे आप इनकम भी अर्न करो, तो उसके लिए मैंने भी वो भी स्टार्ट किया, और अब मैं काफ़ी अलाइंड हूँ and completely medicine free, disease free हूँ, and I'm not under any fear. जब भी बोलते हैं डॉक्टर्स ने बोला है कि 6 महीने में आना चेकअप कराने और पेट स्कैन की रिपोर्ट लेके आना, मैमोग्राम की रिपोर्ट लेके आना, मैं कहीं नहीं जाती हूँ बिकॉज आई फॉलो नेचर क्योर completely and I am not under any fear. I am completely disease free and medicine free for last 555 days. 11th October 2023 से मैंने सारी मेडिसिन छोड़ दी थी, कोई केमिकल प्रोडक्ट्स भी अप्लाई नहीं करती हूँ, लगाती नहीं हूँ, खाती नहीं हूँ। एंड बहुत जो भी गाइडलाइंस है बहुत सिंपल है प्रोटोकॉल, बट ये सारी लर्निंग कैंप में जाके ही मेरी हो पाई, जब गुरुजी ने 1-to-1 उनके सानिध्य में हमको सारा नॉलेज दिया तो ही कॉन्फिडेंस आ पाया, नहीं तो शायद मैं डरती, क्योंकि जो भी बाहर मिलो उनके मन में बहुत डर है कैंसर को लेके, उसके रिकरेंस को लेके, और जो डॉक्टर्स ने दवाई रिकमेंड की होती है उसको लेके। बट मैं ये कैंप अटेंड कर पाई, गुरुजी का गाइडेंस मिला, तो ही मैं इतनी कॉन्फिडेंस से अपनी लाइफ मस्ती से जी रही हूँ।
Thank you so much, Anchal ji. There are audience who would like to hear in English. Many
Okay.
Tamil.
Oh, okay.
You can just repeat in English.
Yeah, sure. I
Thank
didn't realize. So I'm Anchal. I'm based in Surat. Presently, my age is 44 years. 3 years back, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. There was a small lump on my left breast, and I got the allopathy medicine done because I was not aware there is something like nature cure available, which can actually help you not only treat, make you healthy, but also correct the diseases you are going through, because the health is improved to mass level. But of late, after my treatment, I got to know that there is a camp being organized in Delhi. So on 11th of October 2023, I joined the camp at Balaji Arogya Center, the Nature Cure camp under the Guruji Sanidhya. And there I got to know that post treatment I was prescribed two medicine, that was tamoxifen 20 and leupride 11.75. So tamoxifen 20 was to be daily tablet, is to be taken every day, and tamoxifen and leupride is a injection to be given every 3 months. So this was given because mine was a ER positive case where the estrogen was high. So the doctor could understand that post treatment what can be done, just suppress the estrogen hormones and you will be off cancer. It will never ever happen. But within few months of taking these medicines, my period stopped completely and I was so lost mentally, physically, so much of brain fogging, and I could not understand what is happening with me, so much of dryness inside the body. So I was like very confused and lost. And by attending the camp, I could confidently leave all my medicines, the Lupride, tamoxifen, and the confidence I got, the hand holding I got from Guruji in the 7 day camp, that now I'm living a fear-free life. There's a lot of fear that was created to me with the surrounding people, medical doctors, and now I'm out of that fear. I'm following the nature cure guidelines on the food, on the exercise, pranayam, sunlight. And Guruji, when I last met, he told me to follow my passion. So I also started with that and made that as my profession. So I'm living very happily and merrily. And I would recommend that any one of you who would like to really learn what exactly it is must join the camp, because I have learned in everything in the camp. 7 days we were all given the knowledge, what to do, how to do many therapies, and Guruji gave the lectures. So you just rejuvenate after a camp, and when Guru is there, you never worry. So I really feel that I'll be joining it again. Whenever I get a chance, I will join. So I'll be joining the next month camp, the upcoming camp. And I will request if any wants to really know about Nature Cure, must join and learn under Guruji, because he's not coming to India again and again. We must not lose this opportunity and he's here.
Thank you so much, Anchal ji, for your honest and very inspiring sharing. And it's always a pleasure to have you on our platform. It's very, very inspiring to hear your story, because there are not many people who will come out and speak about their journey that they are living without fear. So many people are living with fear and with medicine and with disease. You are not only free from disease, but you are also free from medicine. And not only you are free from medicine, you are also free from fears, and you are living and following your passion. So thank you so much for coming to our platform and inspiring many, many others. Thank you. Yeah, now we go back to Guruji and ask him questions. Anjalji, there are some questions in the chat window. If you have some time, you can answer that. Yeah. Or maybe if you want, you can share your number or whatever you feel like. Thank you, Guruji, for your Ashirwad and blessings there. And for inspiring her, she has now started her own venture about inspiring women, mothers, and taking things forward under your baton. So thank you so much, Guruji. Sandeep ji, let's start with more questions.
Yeah, I think we should take up one or two questions from the live
Again?
participants.
Okay,
Shall,
okay.
shall we? Shall we? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, that would be nice. So please raise your hand, and so that we can invite you to ask questions directly to the Guruji. This is the most fun part when you get the opportunity to ask him directly, and there is no other platform where you can do so. So please make the best out of it, and we will go through the questions. Yeah, please raise your hand so that we can spotlight you and you can directly ask the question to Guruji. Otherwise, there are some questions in the chat window which I may ask in the meantime. In the meantime, you can raise your hand. We have Vijay Shankarji. Vijay Shankarji, you may unmute yourself and also switch on your video if possible and directly ask the question to Guruji. Yeah, and others may also raise their hands so we can line up.
Hi, Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
I am based in New Delhi. First of all, my humble pranams and gratitude for sharing such valuable knowledge. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in March 2021, and I got operated very reluctantly. I got operated for removal of my prostate gland where the prostate cancer was there. And thereafter, now slowly the prostate specific antigen test is again showing an increase in values. It is now come up to 0.158. Doctors are advising that I should take radiotherapy when it reaches 0.2. I have no mind to go back to allopathy because I've seen that it has not been successful. Had it been, the PSA would not have risen. So, what is the way forward for me, Guruji?
Healthy lifestyle includes positive food. Positive food is so many kinds of food that we eat daily. They're a mixture of so many bad things, unhealthy things also. Stop taking coffee, tea, and all that, and start taking raw vegetable salad as one meal. And start taking one meal as one kind of fruits. And just to keep our mind also at peace, take one meal of cooked food, preferably for dinner, an early dinner, where you cook a lot of vegetables together, varieties of vegetables, and a very little quantity of cereal, either rotis or rice, whichever you take. If you follow that kind of lifestyle, you will hardly come to a stage of any kind of disease, not only cancer, but you will be free from all kinds of diseases. Most important part of the whole treatment is an occupation. An occupation combining your passion and skill to help others. That takes you forward much better than anything else. If you keep on working on helping others, you get such joy, disease do not even peep into your life. So follow that. Some people like singing, some people like painting, dancing, all kinds of things that you should entertain yourself and at the same time help others. Our thoughts of disease makes us dull and makes us lead a fearful life. That should not be there. Think of health, think of healthy activities, and enjoy your life as much as possible and make others also do that.
Thank you, Guruji.
Welcome.
Any plans to hold camp in Delhi again, Guruji?
Not this year.
So,
Okay.
Jai Shankarji, Anchalji flew from Surat to Delhi to attend the last camp that was available that year. And I would recommend the same to you, that please come down to Lonavala, attend the camp. Do not wait for 1 year. It's not worth the wait. It's the best thing is to, when you find the right guru, do not waste even a day. Just join the camp and come for the workshop. Yeah. We would love to see you at Lonavala. In case you have any questions, write it in the group. I hope you have joined the Swas Sampada series group, and you can be guided by Vandana ji or me. Yeah. So please
Okay, so
write in the chat
yeah.
box and you'll be guided.
What are the days for one?
Yeah. So the next camp is from 25th of April, and from 25th of April, it is to 1st of May at Anjanvel, Chilim, Lonavala. And you can take down my number or contact Vandana ji. So the number are there in the chat window. You can check Vandana, Meenal and Sandeep. You can contact any one of us. And Hiren ji, can we show the flyer? So we can show the flyer. You can take a screenshot of the same. And after that, we'll take up the question from Balaji Rao ji. Yeah.
There are 2 camps in Lonavala, right?
Yeah. So right now we have, for the public, it is the April camp. And that is happening on 25th of April to 1st of May. Yeah.
And the second one is following closely.
Yeah. So we would highly recommend that you join for 7 days in the April camp. And the premium rooms are gone. There are few rooms remaining in the deluxe category. So please make the best out of it. So this is the next camp flyer. Please have a look. Please take a screenshot of it. And premium rooms are gone. Only few deluxe rooms are available. These are available in twin sharing basis. And we also have the dorm category, the budget rooms, where sharing of the rooms is done by many people. So only these 2 category rooms are available. Please make the best out of it. Come join a camp with an understanding of going to an ashram. Just book it right now, and you can thank me later once you attend this camp. And as you know, Anjalji attended that and it changed her life, and it can change yours. In our last camp, we had 3 participants who were detected with cancer. And not just for cancer, you can come here for any camp, but since this is a session on cancer specific, we are talking so much about cancer. So the thing with natural health science is we do not label the diseases. You can come to improve your health irrespective of the diagnosis. So Manish Kapoorji, there is a link that you can click and you can join the Swas Sampada. Yeah. Yeah. So Sandeep ji has posted the link. Thank you, Hiren ji. Sandeep ji, you may take the next question.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first we take a Balaji's question and then we'll go to the next question. Yeah, Balaji, you can switch on your video and unmute yourself and ask question to Guruji directly. Balaji, do you have a question?
He seems to be satisfied with whatever he heard.
Yeah, you have already given so much in wisdom and grace, Guruji. Sandeep ji, please take up the next question.
Yes. So the next question is from New Delhi by Samir ji. So he has written a very long. Um, oh, I'll read it out. Namaste Guruji. I am Samir from New Delhi, and my 25-year-old son has been diagnosed with small intestine cancer on June 2024. He was not able to eat anything, and whatever he ate in a day, he used to vomit everything in the evening in the green color bile. When we took him to the hospital, they did the biopsy and confirmed that it's cancer and need a surgery, and we agreed. After the operation, the doctors told us that they were unable to remove the complete cancer cells and will be needing a second surgery. But in the meantime, we have to go for chemotherapy and immunotherapy. After 12 chemotherapy and 8 immunotherapy, when we did the PET scan, they suggested for the surgery and we also agreed. But during the operation, they noticed that the cancer cells are spread in other parts also, and they did not perform the surgery and gave us no good answers and suggested that we only have one option left, and that is more chemotherapy, and we can prolong this illness as much as they can. And finding no good response, we started looking for other alternative treatment, and luckily we met Nisha Koiriji, and she told us, Nisha Koiriji from Mumbai. We met Nisha Koiriji and she told us about you. Now at this moment we have also started one Ayurveda treatment from one Vaidyaji and also want to go for naturopathy treatment. Kindly help us. Thanks.
So all that I would say is, do not try 2, 3 methods together. Have faith in one system and go by that. If you believe in Ayurveda, go ahead and do that. If you don't believe in nature cure, you don't have to come here. Natural health science is not try canvassing people to get more business. We say that this is the only health science which is free from all kinds of medicines. There's no medicine at all. We consider medicine as a sin of meddling with body. So we don't want to do that. We want to teach you a natural and healthy lifestyle. This will always keep on improving your health. Simultaneously, see to it that there is no more disease in the body. Disease or lack of it is only an attempt of nature to bring you back to health. That's all. We need not cure or treat a disease. We only need to focus on improving health through natural means. If we do that, disease goes away on its own. Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. And the next two questions are regarding relapse. So Manpreet ji from Pune and Deepak ji from Mumbai, they have the same questions. So I'm taking them together. So they are asking, one of them had breast cancer long ago and she underwent, that was 10 years back, and it relapsed with stage 3 now, cancer, and it cured again after taking treatment. So she's asking, how long will it take to cure?
It's not a guesswork. It is different from different persons. Each person has got the capacity to heal faster, and depending upon how clean his body is. It's only a system where your body is cleaned up of the toxins and healthy cells are replaced in place. So it may take a few months, it may take a year and a half, but it will definitely make sure that you are completely cancer free.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. So the next
Guruji,
question is from the chat. This question is not related to cancer. One of my friend's mom is doing dialysis for the past 3 years. and she is having diabetes and hyperthyroid. She is taking medicines for all these. Doctor has advised to take daily protein in her diet so that she doesn't lose her weight. My question is it good to take protein on a daily basis when our kidneys don't work? Now her sugar levels is around 590 constantly, and BP is also around 280 most of the time, and is often going to emergency. How could we help her?
One first step is to believe that there is a way. Completely natural health science is based on Vedic teachings from the Vedas. Pranasya nirbale dehe cheshtitam swasthya namakam. Pranasya samale dehe cheshtitam swasthya roga namakam. Life's activity in a clean body is called disease, is called health. Life's activity in an unclean body is called disease. So if you keep on following this lifestyle, body becomes cleaner and cleaner. That means automatically it becomes healthier and healthier. That's the only way that we know to be safe and sure. You have to be always sure about what you're doing. There's no ill effects in following a natural, healthy lifestyle. That's all we knew. We know. That is why we say follow this system where there is scope for improving from any disease. Disease is not an entity free from different things. Disease is only a lowered level of health. You improve your health level and disease vanishes.
Thank you, Guruji. This is the answer that Ruchi ji and Prajakta ji you were asking, and it's the same answer. When you ask, can we treat thyroid, psoriasis, COPD, and gallbladder stone? Yes. When you improve your health, any disease that you are labeling, you will see the positive results on the same. Prajakta ji AM, you asked, is liver enlargement reversible and tumor in liver? The answer is the same that Guruji just answered. And Balaji has been able to unmute himself. Okay, we have Sharma. Okay, after that we will take a Balaji. Yes.
Can I speak, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, we have Shabnam ji, and then we'll take you a Balaji.
Sure, ma'am. Okay.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes.
I was recently diagnosed with uterine fibrosis, fibroids. So I don't know how to go about it. I'm already following natural methods to a level. So I don't know what I should be doing to take care of it.
You say natural methods. What are the things that you're doing presently?
I'm not using any chemicals or preservatives, and we are only using brown rice, millets, and we don't use milk, eggs, and all the white stuff. So, so basically that, and sometimes we do tona, and when we get fever, we stay on water diet and recover. So that's what I've been doing.
My suggestion to you is to take up vigorous activities.
Okay, like, sir?
Number of toners, 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening. And that means your entire intestine is toned, not cleaned. Cleaning is a side effect, but tona is to tone the intestine. Once the intestines are toned, there will be no need for taking any medicine.
Okay, sir.
And it will take care of itself. Another thing is, you must have plenty of raw vegetables in one meal. Raw vegetable salad is the most useful medicine for you.
Okay, okay, sir.
You may take one meal of one kind of fruits, but
Okay, sir.
other things should be 1/3 of the whole cooked meal. Whether you could have one cooked meal in which you can take all these millets and different things. But 3 times that quantity of millet should be vegetables, boiled vegetables.
Okay, sir. I
Good.
also have a hypothyroidism.
Yes.
I was asked not to take millets henceforth because they told that is feeding the fibroid.
When you take it in this ratio, like 1/3 of the whole food, the cooked food is grains. It could be millets, it could be something else, but it should be wholesome. And above all, you must have an occupation. Oh, I'm sick, I can't do any occupation. That kind of approach is bad. You should sing, you should dance, you should paint, you should do all kinds of activities that will make your spirits glow up. It should be whenever we see your face, you should not be having a sick face. Should be gleaming, smiling, and happy all the time. There's nothing to be not happy. There's no reason for you not to be happy.
Okay, sir. I will
So
try to
right
change.
now you should start with your smile.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Does that convex lens method, will it help me, sir, for uterine fibroid?
It may. It depends upon how hard it is.
Okay, it is 6.2 millimeter into 5.8 millimeter, centimeter. 6 centimeter into 5.8 centimeter. So it's pretty big.
Hard or soft to touch.
It is hard to touch, sir.
Yeah. Then you can do solar vibration, but that has to be done by only a person who knows how to do it.
Okay, sir.
Do it properly.
My mother had the same thing during the same age. So will I be able to survive? Will I be able to get rid of it?
How?
Can we regulate that sound coming from different?
Yeah, Guruji, I'm doing that. There is a sound coming up. I have muted others. Please be responsible and mute yourself. Yeah. Thank you so much. Sharma ji, you have an amazing smile and we would highly recommend you to join us for our next camp. Where are you based?
I have already attended the camp, like I'm in Coimbatore. I've already attended.
No, you come
Sharma
and
ji's.
you understand the convex lens and everything else. You know,
Oh,
and
okay, okay, okay.
And if you,
we attend the camps over again to understand. They are very deep level. They are multi-layered. So it is best to, refresh it. It would be really helpful.
keep your
So thank you so much. Now we'll go to the Balaji, who has been waiting for very long. Yes, Balaji, you may unmute yourself and ask a question.
No, I just want to tell her one more thing. Keep your head cool in both sense of the term. Temperament and temperature. If you keep covering your head and you keep it hot, it's not going to help you. Let your head be subject to fresh air and coolness. Keep your head cool, temperature and temperament. Be happy all the time.
That's an amazing advice from Guruji. Keep your head cool in temperature and temperament. Balaji, sir, we can barely see you. It seems you're outside. There is no light. But please
Yes,
ask
yes.
a question. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, thank you for allowing me to speak, ma'am. So actually, I'm due to family function. I'm outside my home. I'm in terrace and I'm asking the question. Sorry for my video. So the question is actually yes, Guruji. See, I am hearing from this session from the beginning. So I'm happy with your answers. So that's why one of the questions already I dropped from my side. But I have other two questions. One is. How long we have to continue these juices? Actually, to give you the background, my wife has been detected invasive ductal carcinoma almost like 3 weeks ago. But immediately, due to friends or relatives or close families, doctors or whatever pressure, right? We could, with heavy force and heavy reluctance from our side, we have given the biopsy, unfortunately. But yeah, now after that, immediately, like we are very reluctant to go into that path. We want to go in the natural path. Already, my wife started completely juice fasting for the last 16 days. Today is the 16th day. And yeah, our question is actually like we want to how long we have to continue this juice fast. Of course, I mean you have given me some of the answer. Like it depends on the body to case by case. So that will be doing that. And second question is like I mean of course yeah we already asked the PET scan. I think now we strongly dropped going for PET scan other checks and all. Maybe we will try to join the 25th to May 1st Lonavala that treatment. We'll come there, myself and my wife, and planning to come there. And the second question is like, if in case if we miss this one, right? When is the next conducting session there? And is there any plan to conduct such session in Bangalore?
There's going to be another camp, but
Okay.
if you come for the first camp, it will be even better because
Okay.
Please take down our numbers and contact us. We can discuss this. Yeah, for
Sure.
the
Sure.
camps,
Yeah.
we can discuss this. And for the question, Guruji will answer.
what kind of juices is she taking?
She is taking watermelon and grapes and muskmelon, maybe one type or maybe two type juices in a day. And later, maybe these three only right now we are continuing. And sometimes we are mixing with cucumber and sometimes, I mean, pudina. These juices we are taking right now. Please suggest us in case we want to add or change or anything, so that we will do it.
With our viewpoint, she is not helping herself in any way at all. All these juices are not helping her.
We just started 2 weeks back, sir. The cancer has been diagnosed 3 weeks ago only. So we want to.
The way she's going, they have to be better juices. You can write an email to mahayoga99@gmail.com. We'll give you
Sure, sir.
kind of juices that you could take. And then as
Okay.
soon as possible, come. This camp is not far away. And
Yes, sir. We'll come, sir. Yeah.
so many things have got to be taught.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Balaji. Any other person
Thank you, ma'am.
who has a question?
Minalji, I think we should wrap up. It's 9:15. Yeah, going stretching.
Yeah. So,
So-
all of you, please ensure that you are part of Swast Sampada series. And if not, please write in the chat window so that we can share the link with you. And all those who are interested in joining the camp, please, for inquiries, just check the meeting group chat. We are posting our numbers there. And moment we close the window, all this will go away. So thank you so much again, Guruji, for your valuable time and invaluable business, wisdom. It's priceless what we get to hear from you. And with every session, I get to learn thing or two. And it's priceless, because out there's only fear. Out there, it's only probability and numbers. Here we have possibility. Here we have hope. Here we are living in love. And here we are living with passion. So thank you for bringing all of us to this space where we, like Rabindranath Tagore said, where the knowledge is free and you keep your head high. So I think this is the space we are living that every day, every moment. Thank you, Sandeep ji. Thank you, Hiren ji. Thank you, all of you who have come to this platform and made part of this event today. Thank you so much. Please share this video with others. You don't know whose life you're transforming and changing. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye-bye.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you. Thank you. We're closing the meeting.